go down. The Mammoth have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Shot! And that goes off the body. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Nazar. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck to Nazar. Here's a chance. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Works it across to Bedard. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. Takes the pass. Turns it aside with the glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. They've got numbers here. With the stop. Moves the puck behind the net. And now he passes up to McHale. Turns it over. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to Marino. Gets it over to him. Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here. You got to crawl your way out back to your side.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Utah's won the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Quick feed to McBain. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Sends one up to Burakovsky.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass from his goalie. Chicago's on the attack. Here's a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Utah's won the face-off. Quick shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Yeah, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes it across the blue line. Shot. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Utah's got a hold of the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Picked off. Tries to feed it over to Sergachev. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice. Coughs up the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the feed. Clevier's got the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Slides it diagonally to Sergachev. Picked up along the wall by Jersey. Grabs control of it at the point. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Passes it over. Good save by the goalie.
Melka's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he makes the save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And a great save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here's a shot, and that one's denied. And that's stolen by Green. And now he tries to get it across to Keller. Moves by the check, and there's the save.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets a high-danger shot on.
Big time stop there. The Mammoth have possession now. Slides the puck to Krause. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go for a breather.
And this is exactly what they needed. You get fresh legs out there. You also get fresh minds, and you need both to win, James.
Denies him! Knight's going to hang on for a whistle.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Breaks it and rips it! Wins the iron!
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Utah's got the puck in their own end. And that's broken up. Oh, look at this chance! Turns that one away. Vlasic's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Foligno. Great stick work with the steal. Can't keep a hold of it. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Looks to pass it to Carponi. Intercepted the pass. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Blackhawks have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Backhander in front! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Takes the shot. And then, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he kicks it out.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves it up. Chicago's got the puck. And puts the body into a little bumper car hockey. From the neutral zone now. Taken along the wall by Paterka. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Here's a chance behind the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kaiser. Handles the pass. Looks to make a play over to Stenlin. Intercepted at center by Mikheyev. Angles it over to Stenlin. Great positioning by the defender. Tap dances around the check. And the save. Quick pass to Schmidt. Moves it to Stenlin. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Gets the puck on net. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves inside. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that's off a stick. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Dishes it to Grizzlick. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass across to Schmaltz. Shot! And not much on that one.
Knight's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
From point blank, scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Chicago's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Comes up with the stop.
Melka's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Chicago's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Utah's got it in their own zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Vlasic. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Here's a short pass to Slager. Breakaway. Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. How golden one it is, and he cashes in. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Utah's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes it at center. Fires it! Way too much congestion blocks that. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Skates to the crease! And there's a blocker stop by Pavelka! The Blackhawks are on the attack. Murphy's going to play the puck behind the cage. Moves it to Mikheyev. Here's a rip. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Grizzlies picking up steam. Chicago's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Dickinson. Here's a rocket of a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play, trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot!
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Taking a one-goal lead here late in the second period, and hard work paying off.
You said it, James. I really enjoyed their game as well because it is hard-working. They haven't been afraid to battle in the corners and net front. They get rewarded for a goal, but now it's about the third period. Playing with some mojo and some confidence.
Fires it on net! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Chicago's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Bedard's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quick feed to Schmaltz. Shakes off the coverage. Here we go, odd-man rush. There's a great glove save by Knight.
I'm not sure how he gets up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
In the final moments of this period, Utah's got a one-goal lead. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Nice dish from the left wing. Look out. Dishes it off. And makes a save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, look at this. Can't keep a hold of it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
All the big games, then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Chicago's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Picked up along the boards by Vlasic. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Dumps it into the O-zone. Grabbed along the boards by Keller. Quick pass to Krause. And that shot dies in traffic. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck picked up by Vlasic. Here he is, wrists it on net. And he comes up big again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Works it across to McKayev. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Mammoth having called for holding.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
But with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Taken by Burakovsky. Shuts him down. And that goes off the post and out.
Chicago's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in the game. They have to fight right to the end.
Spectacular stunt by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Mammoth's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Utah's won it. Sends it in deep. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Karabainen's lugging the puck. Steps inside. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And the puck clears the zone. Power play has expired.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Gives it right back. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Coughs up the puck after that hit.
Gunther's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Utah's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. Peterka's taking it from his own end. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Now he slides it up to Dickinson. Moves into the slot. Oh, it's denied by Mammoth. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a chance. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edge. Is he evading the defender to come and overplay? He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
The Mammoth have been overwhelmed at times, and yet look at the scoreboard, Cheryl. 2-0 lead.
It's true, James. Sometimes the scoreboard isn't always indicative of the play of game, and you got to remember that when you live in the analytics world. But I'll tell you something. They've executed when they've had the opportunity, which means they've been opportunistic, and they've found a way to get a lead in this game.
Sends a pass over. And that's blocked from someone in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on net. Oh, what a big-time stop by Knight. Chicago's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen at center. Utah's got the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Donato. Here they come on the rush. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Blackhawks gain possession. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Crevier. Too many bodies in the way. Utah's got it across the line. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Here they come up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Drives it to the crease. Feeds it over. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And he was ready for that save. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Schmaltz. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Johnson for the puck, and he loses control. Hammers it on net. Goaltender goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Late goings of this period. Utah's got a 3-1 lead. And they'll start with possession. Denies him with the pad. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Chicago's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Stenlund's won it off the faceoff. O'Brien's got it in the defensive end. Utah's across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Stenlund. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
Utah's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Loses the coverage there. And he takes the dish. Shot! Gets a paddling!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, Utah's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Hayden's won the draw here in the offensive zone. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Stopped by the goaltender. Under a minute to go in the third. With the stop. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Blackhawks have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Lazar. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now he angles it across to Hayden. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bedard's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sends the pass over. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their scores! There it is! A power play goal!
If you're going to pick off a puck, you got to be close enough to the play, and you have to have a sense of anticipation, know where it's going to be going. And he does that beautifully, and is able to finish it off with some pretty nice finesse.
runners will glide into the dot. Schmaltz wins it inside the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. That's all she wrote from this one.
Utah's win on paper doesn't really translate to that, but they executed when they needed to.
Well, and that's what it's all about. You know, the time and opportunity that you're able to capitalize on there, James. They didn't have the puck a ton. It almost felt like they were overwhelmed at times, but they played some solid defense, and when they did have their opportunities, they cashed in.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.